Welcome back to the channel, guys. We have a 2005 Nissan Tucson 2.7, and we got a leaky radiator. So I picked the radiator up and I'm gonna take you through this R&R. First thing I'm gonna do, I guess, do the easy stuff up top before I get on the ground. I'm gonna pop this off. It's a matter of pulling these up. Then you want to slide this out your way. Alright, I got the hose out the way. Next thing I'm going to do up top, I'll take this reservoir off. Basically, it looks like it just got a couple of clip points with the hose. We got this one here at the radiator cap. Let me get my drain plug. I forgot about this. A drain container, I should say. Alright, I got the two 10 millimeters out, one on each side. There's one here to hold the top of the hose, and you just pull it straight up. You got the one line here at the radiator cap. There we go. Alright, the next thing we got, top radiator hose. You can do this for a pair of channel locks if you don't have a clamp wrench. I'm going to pop this one loose right here. Alright, I'm going to pull the top hose off, got that clamp loose. I'm going to get a little bit of antifreeze, got to catch some. You got this one plug here that's for your cooling fan. Just push on the tab and it just pops loose. The tab right here, you just push on it, then pull it out. Alright, while we're up top, damn, just bumped my head. While we're up top, we're going to take the fan loose. Oh, I got to rub it, man, that's smart. Always banging my big ass head somewhere. Anyway, here you got a bolt here. That's going to be 10 millimeter. And you have one on the other side. Same thing right there. I'm going to get those next. Okay, we got those one on each side out. Those 10 millimeter. You have one more right here in the top. A little rusty. Alright, then all you have to do, pull the fan straight up. Just push the radiator hole. Gonna take a little finagling. Everything is tight. Kind of tight getting this out here, so I'm gonna take this cover off, and that'll give me just enough room. It should be easy to get this fan out. Also 10 millimeter off. You only have 4 of them. Take my phone with you and go in there shaking, wiggling, finagling, but we got it out. Alright, after getting the fan out, you got these cooler lines. One here, one down below, and you also have the bottom radiator hose. I'm going to try to get it out, all this, without getting underneath the car. I think I can. Should be able to in that way. With the fan out the way, you can get to these. Otherwise, this will cover you can do, but let's try the top. I end up taking the bottom guard off, those splash guard, if I can get to this bottom hose here. Unfortunately, where the clamps are pointed, I couldn't get it from the top, so. They're 12 millimeters, only like 4 of them. Straightforward. Alright, the next thing, let me drain the radiator. I get to the petcock here. Catch most of this antifreeze. And people, please dispose of this stuff properly. Don't throw it in the trash. Don't dump it in the street. Stuff is highly toxic and poisonous. So take it to any of your parts stores. We'll recycle this. But dispose of properly, people. Alright, I'm letting the radiator drain a little bit. Next thing, you're going to have these right here. One on each side of the radiator. It's kind of holding the top. So those are 10 millimeter also. The way it feels is only one bolt. And then it should be ready to get that bottom hose off and slide this sucker up. Alright, I got the bottom hose off. Here for the AC condenser, you gotta take this loose from the radiator. Got one there and one underneath there. They both look like 10 millimeter. So we get those loose, the radiator should pull free. Alright, now we're gonna pull this radiator straight up. Can you pull that bucket up for me? Just slide it out. So I can dump the rest of this. Alright, that's good. Right here where the crack was, the leak. See the tank is split? Right there, right there. That's where our culprit was. Alright. Our new unit, you want to install it. The last one was cracked right here. So we're going to kind of go reverse order. The first thing we're going to do is drop it in and then put the clamp, the bolts back on that was holding the condenser to the radiator. Alright, now look, I actually put the bottom radiator hose on already. So now we gotta hook the transcore lines back up. Nothing special. Just make sure they're straight. We want cross threaded. Go finger tight, you can't get yourself in trouble. Yeah. Alright, we got the two transcore lines on. That wasn't too bad, just straightforward. And then now we gotta put these back on. The sides, one rubber slides over here. And on the shroud, this little lock here. It's going to go in and then swing up. And swing it up and start the bolt. A couple turns, and then I'll switch to the other side, get the other one started. Little final tighten. clip this fan in here. Make sure we don't knock a hole in the radiator. Alright, come over here. Start coming down here. Go. Alright, putting the fan back on. Remember this, all this stuff is going in the plastic, so don't go crazy tightening. Snug it up and be good. Another quick note, on your radiator you have these clips here built into the radiator. That's where the bottom of your fan's gotta slide into, and the top of the fan will pull in right there. We got it all back together, no leaks, everything looks good. Customer should be happy. All right, once again, thanks you guys for viewing. The normal, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. All right, till next time.